This ad covers the past life of Vice President candidate Sarah Palin from when she was a governor in Alaska. During these times, she had to make certain decisions concerning the hunting of wildlife in such a popular hunting area, Alaska. The narrator addresses the audience with a formal, informative, and pathos-riddled persuasive rhetoric in order to persuade Americans that she is not a good candidate for vice president. Pay careful attention to the emotionally charged words, such as brutal, cruelty, unethical, and savagery, and how those words were meant to invoke feelings from the audience throughout this clip.
The more voters learn about Sarah Palin, the less there is to like.
As you can see, the first shot is a portrait of Vice President candidate Sarah Palin. She is portrayed with an ominous color scheme and a black background, and an ugly picture in general. Also, Sarah Palin is instantly portrayed as an ominous figure. There is also a subtle choice of background music that reappears throughout the clip.
As Alaska governor, Sarah Palin actively promotes the brutal and unethical aerial hunting of wolves.
This ugly portrayal is reiterated instantly in the video. This video is also only showing one side of the argument. In no way does the video say why they kill wildlife. The wolves are always portrayed as majestic and cute, innocent creatures.
Using a low-flying plane, they kill in winter, when there is no way to escape. Riddled with gunshots, biting at their backs and...
After the low plane is introduced into the video, they show a happy white discolored wolf, and after several fast scene switches from one plane to another, they then show a black wolf that was actually shot and running away. This is rhetorically prevalent for several reasons. The audience is unaware of any facts at all, and there were two different wolves shown.
Agony. They die a brutal death. And Palin even encouraged the cruelty by proposing a $150 bounty.
Here the ad states that Sarah Palin encouraged the cruelty. No facts or information was given, and this was used completely for the ethos bashing of Sarah Palin.
For the severed foreleg of each killed wolf, and then introduced a bill to make the killing easier.
Here there's a dying wolf in the background of the clip. This appeals completely to pathos for the audience. Also, notice the same ugly picture of Sarah Palin as shown on the right hand side of the video. Both of the statements made in these short two little sections were extremely bigoted and gave only one side of the story. It doesn't mention anything about what the bill was or why it was enacted.
Make the killing easier. Do we really want a vice president who champions such savagery? Defenders of Wildlife Action Fund is responsible for the...
As you all can clearly see, this ad from the National Wildlife Association is extremely biased and could very well be lying for all we know and for all the given facts that were presented throughout this ad. It is also completely one-sided, and its purpose is obviously to persuade Americans not to vote for the wolf-killing champion of savagery, Sarah Palin.